Hi guys, so I want to explain to you what I want you to do for your experiment, and I'm not going to show you any examples because I don't want to give you your ideas. I want you guys to come up with this experiment on your own. But it's very simple. We're just testing a question. Do all substances dissolve in water? Okay? And when we say substances, we're really focusing on like powders, okay? So I want you to think about things that you have in your home. You do not need to go out and buy anything for this. You do not need to, get anything. All you need is water and stuff to put in water, okay? So I guess it doesn't have to be powders. I don't know. I don't want to taint your idea. My thought process was if you tested different substances you might have in the kitchen, okay? But what's really important is that you think about your controls. So when you think about control variables, every single variable that you can control, you need to control. And you should only be changing one single thing. So maybe the thing that you're changing is the color. Maybe the thing that you're changing is the size. Maybe the thing that you're changing is the, I don't know, something else. You guys be creative, but be as consistent as possible other than that, okay? So the substance is what you're changing, but you should still be thinking about how are those substances similar. So you don't want to have completely different, crazy substances. They're all over the place. So think like flour and sugar. Both are white, both white substances. You want to make sure you'd have the same amount of those substances. Do they both dissolve in water, etc. I'd like you guys to test 4 things. So test 4 different substances in water and see if they dissolve. And that's up to you what you think dissolve means. Does dissolve means it goes in and it's clear? Does dissolve means it doesn't clump up at the bottom? You guys have to make those definitions. You have to make those determinations. So you will get your glasses, you'll get your water. Think about your water. How can you keep your water controlled as well? Think about things like volume. Think about things like temperature. Okay, think about all of that. So you'll need a cup or some kind, water, and then your substances, and you'll be adding them in. All right, and then seeing what happens. You will make a Flipgrid. There is a link in the uh, lab report that takes you exactly to that Flipgrid that I want you guys to go to. And on that Flipgrid, I want you guys to share your results. So you will be showing us what happened. You do not have to record the experiment on film, so you don't have to show us actually adding the substances. But before you get rid of your substances, I do want you to share them. So show us on your computer, show a video of this is, my 4 substances and this is what happened after I added them. And then, so tell us what you did, how you did it, what some of your controls were, your results. And then I want you guys to think about that. I want you guys to say why you think those things happen. Why do you think some things dissolved and some things didn't? You don't have to have the right answer. This is an experiment. You're not supposed to know exactly what's happening. It's exploration, okay? So don't stress if you're like, I don't know why something dissolved and why something else didn't. What do you think? I'm not asking you for why it actually did or did not dissolve. You'll learn about that. That's going to be something we learn about in this class. But I want to know why you think it did or did not dissolve. Okay? All right. So if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know.